very honoured to be here tonight, Joe, and we do realise that this award is for somebody who's got to the top of their profession and kept their feet right on the ground and care about the world. And that's exactly who you are. You're a brilliant entertainer and a brilliant man, and well done. You deserve this completely. I'd just like to thank you for helping Denise and I out with our ball that we have for the Teenage Cancer Trust, and you came down there last year and did an absolute storm and couldn't get off stage. And also the Sunday for Sammy, you know, you were fan. When I introduced you, the place went absolutely mental. And God bless you, pal. You made me proud to be a Geordie. So,
to echo what Tim said there, we were on it a few years ago with the first joint Silver Heart, and it was an absolutely wonderful occasion, so we were thrilled and delighted to be asked to come here today to present Joe with his. We've got to know Joe quite well over the last few years, but I didn't know Joe when he won the X Factor. I just sat at home like all the other Geordies, cheering him on and thinking he were a lovely lad. And of course he is, and subsequently through our friend Angie Jenkinson, who's been looking after Joe, managing Joe, and a very good friend of ours, we've got closer to Joe and got to meet his lovely family. And I just think it's testament to this man that not only does he absolutely loves what he does. He takes great pleasure in entertaining. He's just getting better and better and better. But like we've said before, that he gives so much back to this region. And as Tim said, because of Joe actually and Angie, we got involved with Teenage Cancer Trust, and it's amazing just how much Joe does for this charity. So we're really, really thrilled to be here tonight to present him with it. He's a lovely lad. You just have to look at this room, and he's got his die-hard fans who travel all over to see him. And what I really love about Joe is that he treats everybody the same. He's got time for everybody. You know, you can see how he is with his family. You can see how he is with his fans. Yeah. He's a fantastic ambassador for this region. We're very proud to call him our friend. So we'd just like to welcome Joe to the stage to present him with his Silver Heart Award for the variety.
Hello everybody. I'm all embarrassed now. I just want to say thank you, first of all, to everybody for being here tonight. You know, we're all raising a lot of money for a great charity, the Variety Club. And you know, I told you about being really small. I'm having to stand on my tiptoes. 3 years ago, you know, my life completely changed. Like, it was turned upside down and back up again in all the best ways possible. You know, and the support I've had from many of the people in this room over the past 3 years has been incredible. You know, like, I can't thank everybody enough. From local press teams, TV, radio, family, friends, you know, fans that have travelled everywhere, the McElderry Massive. You know, it's been incredible, and you know, I just love what I do. I love that I get to stand up on stage every day and stand and sing and call it a job. I mean, it's not very hard, because I enjoy it so much. And you know, I always kind of, from the beginning of winning the X Factor, I always said that if I could use any kind of status or whatever I had gained from that show in the beginning, I would always use it to help charities, because I think it's the most important thing, you know. And you never know when you're going to need one of those charities, like the Variety Club, like the Teenage Cancer Trust, and many others that I've done plenty of work for. But I just want to say thank you, everybody that's here tonight. Thank you to my mum, my dad, all my family and friends over there. Thank you to Angie, who was an absolute saviour of my life at a period of time, which I'm sure you'll all find out when I do a book. There's plenty of stories to tell. And thank you to all the fans, everybody that's here tonight. Thank you to Bob and Tony and everybody at the Variety Club that have put this night on. It's absolutely incredible. I'm completely overwhelmed. And thank you to Tim and Denise for coming along, and everybody else that's been involved, and obviously the Hilton as well. Thank you so much, and this award is for everybody else as well.